Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's ride!
Boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, on the fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You pitch a better reload. Get the point.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
Well, how's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Theriot. The throw, not in time. Scudero delivers and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. It's AFR live from Don Juan Cigar Bar. Muse Pauly back in studio. Alondra on site. We are here getting you ready for LSU Arkansas. And Theriot joins us on site. Yeah, Brad? How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Great. Love the weather today. I got to put short sleeves back on. In short sleeves. I don't do 30-degree temperature in early November. I ain't about that action. I want short sleeves on Christmas.
Okay.
I
hate that, but all right.
I know you do, and I don't care. It's why I live in Louisiana. If I wanted my sister-in-law Kayla sent me videos of my nieces and nephews sledding and getting in snowball fights. They live in South Bend now. My brother took a job at Notre Dame.
Okay.
Like, it's the first week of November, and they're like accumulated snow sledding. It's November. No thanks.
No, that's good.
No, that's awful.
No.
It's atrocious. It's November.
It's the changing of the seasons. It's the, I believe the most beautiful weather, well, Malibu, San Diego's great.
Oh, yeah.
Arizona? The hot's not super bad. So, like, Arizona in the spring. So, if you go to Arizona from, like, January
It's only 110 instead of 125.
Dude, it is so good. But I found myself praying for rain, or I just wanted something different. As nice as it was, I just wanted something different.
Yeah.
So,
no, you're right. And at night in the desert, it does get a little chilly. And the temp isn't hot, but the total lack of humidity makes it's weird that the air temperature isn't hot, but you feel cold.
Right.
Same with San Francisco, man. Like, it's not freezing in San Francisco, but you get the wind coming off the bay, and it's like you'll freeze in that stadium.
San Francisco, the heaters would be on in the summer, in July, in the dugouts.
It's wild.
Seriously.
What's the joke? The coldest winter ever had was the summer in San Francisco?
It's true.
It is true. I remember being there in 2002. Went to Giants games 3 consecutive days. And this was July, and I had to go buy a sweatshirt to wear at I guess it was 18th or Pac Bell. I can't remember what it was called at the time. What was it when you played there? It's been Been a minute.
When I played there, it was AT&T Park.
I think it was Pac Bell at the time when I went. It's been a long time.
We lived like 30 minutes south.
South, okay.
Okay.
Oh man, I'd have lived I would have lived north in Sausalito. That's my retirement spot.
When we came across, when you'd come across the bridge, so it'd be like 90 degrees in my house, sunny, beautiful, side of a mountain, like it was gorgeous. You'd come across the bridge into the city, and then this marine layer, gloom, and 60 degrees.
Just gorgeous. I love that.
Anyway.
I love San Francisco.
That's a good city. Good place.
I mean, it has its issues like every city does, but man, the topography of San Francisco, beautiful. North up the Sausalito, wine country, the bay, the redwood forests, the gateway to the Pacific. Oh God, it's just. Anyway, how's your week going? Yeah, how's everything? Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, good. I love to hear that. Love that you're having a good week.
Yeah, it is. It's a great week. It's like you said, there's been a bit of a temperature change. Yesterday was beautiful. Today's beautiful. It's been so I'm enjoying that. I had a little congestion. Was fighting last week.
I know. I felt so bad. I was smoking my Bocock Brothers premium cigar, which are delicious, by the way. Yeah. And I felt really bad because you were tearing up, and I was like, oh man, my guy's fighting it today. So I called you and I was like, man, I'm sorry. We're back at DJ. But you're like, no, it's great. I love DJ.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's good. So I'm finally starting to get over that. So the week's been good because I'm feeling better. Everybody at the office was sick, and it's just one of those deals. But it's been a great week over at Parrish. Shout out to the folks at Parrish.
By the way, how about you all over the news this week?
Oh, yeah.
How about you on the news?
I don't know, man. I tell you what, I don't
think people realize.
Pretty good compliments. Like, hey, man, have you ever thought about, getting into politics, maybe?
My guy's like a mover and a shaker. Listen, tell people what happened this week.
Yeah, so the Fortified program announced.
Talking about Parrish Construction and Roofing at a Parrish office.
Yeah. So the Fortified program announced its second round of funding. So grants will start here pretty quick. And they came and did it at our office. So, of course, hey, can we come have this thing at Parrish?
Weren't they celebrating 10,000 fortified roofs or something?
Dude? Yeah. In 2 years, there's been 10,000 fortified homes in Louisiana that have been fortified with their roof. And so we're pushing for 10,000 more. So shout out to all the folks at the Capitol that pushed this thing through. And we're able to build a better home here in Louisiana for all the folks.
So the Department of Insurance, the insurance, all these people were at the Parrish office for this big press conference this week announcing the 10,000 fortified roofs. Yeah. And the person who spoke,
truly,
news cameras rolling, everything, Theriot, and now he's about to do a letter.
Yeah, I killed it. It's just one of those things. My name is. Okay, I know we're hurrying up.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Dear Eli Drinkwitz, there's been a lot of chatter about the next coach at LSU. We talked last week. I wrote a letter to Coach Saban and Miss Terry.
What'd you call him? Nick what?
Nicodemus. Something.
Farquhart.
Saban III.
Yeah, something like that.
And then we talked about Mike Denbrock.
Yes, we did. Shout out Mike Denbrock.
Yeah, we actually really talked about Mike Denbrock.
Love Mike Denbrock.
Me too. So now I want to talk about Eli Drinkwitz.
Do not love Eli Drinkwitz.
Dear Eli Drinkwitz, or better yet, Elijah.
That's it.
So this man's name is not Eli. It's not Elijah. It is Elijah.
Fact.
Who the hell names their kid Elijah?
Great question.
I don't even know what that means.
Me either. They forgot a letter.
Hey, Elijah, the visor that you're wearing isn't fooling me one bit, bro. Take that thing off, and you're nothing more than a freshman walking the halls at Catholic High worrying about when his next wedgie's coming.
Might well be that.
Hey, Eli, spending hours playing Madden in your mom's basement against other weirdos doesn't qualify you to be the head football coach at LSU.
Fact.
Take away the Appalachian State season, where y'all played junior colleges all year, and it becomes very clear that you've tricked everyone into thinking that you are actually qualified to run a football program.
Feels that way.
Y'all schedule the nation's worst non-conference teams to make everybody think you're good over at Missouri.
Fact.
And then when it comes to decent teams, you guys have to play them, y'all get smoked.
Preach.
Elijah. The only reason, Elia, the only reason you ever get to 10 wins is because of the bowl games y'all play.
Mm-hmm.
They're against teams that are full of opt-outs.
Yep.
Nobody wants to play because they don't care about playing against you.
True.
To even think that you could ever be the head football coach at a university like LSU is ridiculous. It'd be worse than Florida hiring Billy Napier if we hired you over here.
That's bad.
You couldn't even coach the LSU Quiz Bowl team, Elia. I wrote a letter last week asking Coach Saban and his lovely wife, Miss Terry, shout out, to come back to Baton Rouge. And it was heartfelt. And I hope they heard it. I'm writing this letter to ask you to please stay away from Baton Rouge.
Love it.
I don't want you anywhere near this place.
Agreed.
From a lifelong LSU fan and a proud letter winner at the great Louisiana State University,
Boom.
L Club, please stay your butt in Missouri. We don't want you in Baton Rouge. It's good to know, if you're in Missouri, that we'll always at least have one win on the schedule. So that's a good thing. Between you and that dork Clark Lee, I'm not sure who's the less desirable candidate to be the next LSU head coach.
I don't know I can get down with that one, bro. I'm with you on Elia. Clark Lee would come up in here and probably ram his head straight through your heart. That was a fullback at Vanderbilt.
Don't care.
Bro, he is yoked, too.
That's
it's
fake.
You can say whatever you want about Elia Drinkwitz. I ain't backing you up on Clark Lee. My apologies for him.
I ain't scared.
Clark, I just want you to know, I ain't say it, he said it. It wasn't me, it was him.
Yeah, I said it.
He said it.
With my chest out.
Not me.
I said it.
I respect you, Clark, very much.
I just find it comical that both of you guys' names are even being mentioned for this position here at LSU. We all know who the next coach is going to be. Sincerely, Ryan.
Nicodemus?
Shout out Nick Saban, baby. Come on, baby. Here we go. Him and Miss Terry.
Didn't you say Nicodemus, Socrates, Saban? What was it?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, get it right there. Get it right there.
Nicodemus Mozart. Nicodemus Mozart,
Nicodemus
Saban the Third.
Mozart, Saban the Third.
Come on, Uncle Nick.
We're brought to you by Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. I tell you what, only place with more jewelry than Nick Saban's office is Lee Michaels. How you like that one? You love it? I appreciate that. Lee Michaels
I've been shopping over there, by the way.
Did you?
I've been shopping at Lee Michaels.
I was there this week.
Some nice bracelet, bangle type things that are very hard to find.
Who are you buying for?
My bride. Yeah.
Well, you also have two daughters.
This was for my bride. Okay. But, dude, the selection at Lee Michaels?
Incredible.
They have some really neat, unique stuff,
Yes,
too.
they do.
And if you're looking for a Paddock or a Rolly, they got that.
They do. They even have a section, the Rolex section, that is only for display.
You can't buy
the ones that are not for sale.
Right.
Now, I know you, I go and look at them. I'm like, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not a big watch guy. I mean, I got, the Apple Watch, but I know you are. So those are, they got some jams over there.
Coach, they got some beautiful watches.
Wow.
At Lee. I love watches, but it's not just watches. It's not. Go to Lee Michaels. I go to the one right over there. Is it on corporate?
Yeah.
I go to the one on corporate.
Yeah. I was there this week.
Yeah.
Erica's diamond in her engagement ring, one of the prongs broke. The main stone was falling out. So I brought it in. They're going to fix it. So she was missing some pave stone in the band as well. So they're fixing it. They're awesome. Jacob was great over there. They do a great job. I always say, walk in, offer you something cold to drink.
They do. Or hot. They have coffee. Good coffee.
They do.
Anyway, shout out Lee Michaels, man.
Lee Michaels. 10 locations. Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. LMFJ.com. All right, it's after further review. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Terrio's over his little sniffle, so that means I can smoke my
better
Bocock Brothers premium cigar and not worry about your eyes watering or anything.
No,
still trying to be respectful. Keep the smoke away.
It's all good, man.
I know.
Do your thing, bro.
I'm gonna do mine. All right, we're gonna knock out a quick break. Come back. We'll do Kick Rocks. Don't you move. It's AFR.
AFR.
So we did get a little bit of a warm-up, but it was in the 30s this week, right?
Yeah.
So you know what that means? People cranking on their heaters.
Yeah, smelling like fire and smoke in your house.
You know that smell, right?
I do.
When you crank on that heater for the first time, you're like, what is that smell? You better get, man, you try to tell people this, and it's not salesy. I do this every year. I call River City's 1 Hour Air. We have them come out, do the pre-season heater safety check. the reason you're getting that's it's dormant for months. You don't turn it on for months, so then you crank that thing on without having it cleaned or tuned up or inspected. It could be inefficient, it could be dusty, it could be hazardous. You want to make sure that you extend the life of your heater because you don't want to replace the whole unit. That's expensive. So how do you get it to last? It's like you get oil change for your car to extend the life, like the standard maintenance. Same with those units. So you got to have that done every year. Get your seasonal maintenance done. Mention the show. They'll knock $30 off the price at River City's 1 Hour Air. 752-0001, 752-0001, 752-0001, where they're always on time or you don't pay a dime.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Pump the party. Yo, you know we going down in the studio at 95 Radio. Pump the party. Pump the party.
I'd love to announce the 2025 National League Cy Young Award winner from the Pittsburgh Pirates, Paul Skeens.
Former LSU Tiger to win the Cy Young. So first since Doc Gooden to win Rookie of the Year, and then in his second season, Cy Young.
Yep.
Incredible.
I mean, it really
first ever Cy Young winner from a starter with a non-winning record. Eric Gagne won it with a losing record, but he was a reliever.
Yeah. Nasty.
I mean, I know you know Paul well. You could say to whatever degree you want, the personal relationship and the mentorship that you have. I mean, you all talk when he's in town a bunch. But what was it like, man, seeing him win that award? And by the way, you played with Cy Young winners as well.
Yeah. No,
didn't Lincecum win it when you were in San Fran?
Yeah, and he won it, I think, 2 years in a row. He should have won it 3 or 4 years in a row. But yeah, I played with multiple, Chris Carpenter's Cy Young Award. I played with multiple, Maddox, obviously. You mentioned Doc Gooden, and I'm a baseball historian, and this guy, Doc Gooden, was unbelievable. I mean, he really was. It was like, from a professional hitter standpoint, there's certain guys that when you see them on the other side, you're not getting a hit that day. Mm-hmm. And Doc Gooden was that guy. I never faced him, but he was that guy.
Who was that guy for you?
For me, it was Lincecum in his prime, for sure. It was Verlander, Justin Verlander in his prime.
Randy Johnson?
No, I didn't have major problems with Randy. It was Verlander. It was Kerry Wood in his prime. It was, hard throwing righties with hard breaking balls. Off-speed stuff.
So Paul Skeens would have given you problems.
I would have had no chance. I mean, but look, knowing him the way that I know him, it's not surprising. But, you mentioned the losing record thing. There was a chance he wasn't going to win, like a good chance. But if you polled all the players, he's 1,000,000% the best pitcher on the planet. I mean, you and I said that last year. Like, there's literally not a better baseball pitcher in the world. And he used to wear the LSU purple and gold. I mean, that's a pretty cool thing to say. So, man, look, I text him. We've been texting back and forth the last couple days. Just congratulations on the accomplishment. It's, man, this guy is just so stoic and just so locked. Like, he's just, the response is, it's cool, but, man, I really want to win next year.
Yeah. It's knowing Paul the way you do, and I mean, I can't say that I know him well. I mean, interviewed him when he was here, and even when he committed from Air Force. But a casual hello here or there, but not like Paul. But what was interesting is, so last year he kind of got memed for his reaction when he won Rookie of the Year, which was just no reaction at all. And it felt this year like he did like the fist pump thing.
So fake.
Right?
So fake.
Right? I mean, God bless. I get it, but it felt like he felt like he had to do something.
Yeah.
So he didn't get memed again, but it's like he's getting memed again for his fake reaction.
Yeah, and then shout out to my boy Clay Moffitt in the background.
Yeah. And Helmers. Helmers was on the couch right next to him. And it's like Skeens' parents, Livy, and Helmers.
Yeah.
It's like, what did you do to get on the couch, Louisiana Loaded? What are we doing here?
I love
God bless.
Man.
Yeah, man.
That's the type of dude he is, though, man.
Oh, no doubt, man.
That guy doesn't forget where he came from and his homies. I mean, that's such a cool deal, bro. I think there's going to be plenty more. Fingers crossed he stays healthy. The way he prepares and the way he lives his life, I believe that he will. And I mean, we're truly seeing something amazing.
I don't mean to totally deviate from something which is awesome, but part of that storyline this week became the teammate that said off the record about him wanting to go to the Yankees, and Skeens downplayed that, said all he's worried about is winning in Pittsburgh. I mean, do you think, but this is part of the conversation, like, do you think but you said he wants to win.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh as an organization is not built to win.
They're not trying to win. They're not making the necessary moves financially. They're not making the necessary moves from a personnel standpoint to win. And I'll tell you, losing like that is miserable.
Yeah.
You play 162 games to know that you're going to lose close to 100 of those, especially for a competitor. You know, and the pitchers can only play once every 5 days. Like, position players, I can go affect the game every single day.
Yeah.
He can go out there and pitch his butt off, give up one run, lose the game, and he's got to sit and wait for 5 days to go do it again. That sucks. Look, I mean, you can be loyal to an organization for only so long until where it just starts to wear on you and it affects you mentally. And, man, you know, I would personally love to see him out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at some of the teams you were on.
Look at 06.
06 was 66 and 96.
Yep.
That was your call-up year, yeah?
05 was my call-up year.
05 was the call-up year. I'm sorry. So 06 was your first full season in Chicago?
Yep.
66 and 96. Then 85 and 77. And then when you started to get 08 was the team that won 97 games.
Yep.
You know, so you flipped it, right, as you went along. But yeah, man, I mean, the struggle for a competitor that won. And you said it without even prompting. It's like, he doesn't even care about the Cy. It's cool, but he wants to win.
Yeah.
And can he do it in Pittsburgh will be a fascinating thing to watch.
Listen, the Cy Young is important for Hall of Fame stuff. If for you know.
It's massively important. It's a freaking Cy Young award.
That's right.
Yeah, and maybe it's a thing that, with the benefit of hindsight in his career later, he'll circle back and be, you know, that's pretty awesome.
So we watched what's the dude for the Dodgers? Not Shohei, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Yamamoto.
Thank you, Yamamoto.
All right. So everybody
you
watched.
You turned us off. You turned me off.
No, I didn't.
You pushed the button, the green button. Thank you.
You just couldn't hear yourself. You were still on mic, though.
So everybody talked about how great he was, and he is. Skeens is twice the pitcher that dude is. Like,
Twice.
that's how good he is.
Twice the pitcher.
Shout out Paul
Shout out
Skeens.
And if you don't like Paul Skeens, you can kick rocks.
It's time to kick rocks with Ryan Theriot.
Kick rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
a perpetual kick rock.
Kick rocks.
Did you prepare?
Yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
They can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
Whoever voted for Aaron Judge over Kyle Riley for MVP can kick rocks.
I'd like to congratulate Aaron Judge for winning the Most Valuable Player Award, who was the most valuable player in baseball this year. Congratulations. All rise.
Are you giving him a hug?
No, I'm telling you to kick rocks for being stupid just because some guy nobody ever heard of hit 60 homers. How about the guy that led every single offensive category? Yeah.
Kyle Riley, the catcher.
I don't care that guy hit 60 homers.
I do.
How about the guy that's great. How about the guy that led every single statistical category?
I want to give a hug to Shohei Ohtani.
On a great team, too.
I want to give a hug to Shohei, and the Mariners were good, too. I want to give a hug to Shohei Ohtani. He now has 4 MVPs.
2.
In his career.
It's pretty good.
There's one player with more MVPs than Shohei.
Babe Ruth.
And that's Barry Bonds.
The greatest player of all time.
With 7.
Babe Ruth.
And I believe that Shohei, when it's all said and done, is going to have as many, maybe more.
Hey, I want to ask you.
Barry.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're good.
No, I want to ask you a question about that. Because I do find it interesting. Do you think that, you would know this way better than me, do you think that there's like voter fatigue? Because that, like, it feels like that happened with Trout. It's happened with Jokic in the NBA, where voters kind of like is so clearly still the best player every year, but they find reasons to vote for someone else.
Yeah. No, I think voter fatigue is real. I think because he's on a team that is the best team on the planet, that he's not going to have that. I think Shohei's gonna skate. I think a lot of Trout's voter fatigue is the fact that his team stinks.
But that's not his fault.
And he gets hurt. No, it's not his fault. But that vote, they don't have a whole lot of attention.
In other sports, when you're voting on an MVP, like in the NBA, one player can carry a team. You don't see a transcendent dominant player on a bad team.
Right.
That doesn't happen. If you're a transcendent dominant player, your team is good. Now, you may have a lower ceiling. You may not win a championship, but you can be a playoff team, win a bunch of games. Like, same thing in the NFL. If you're a transcendent dominant quarterback, you can elevate your team. Like, you're not going to be a 3-win team. Like, Trout didn't make the playoffs because he's one guy.
No, he's one guy.
He gets 4 at-bats a game, 5 at-bats a game. Well, guess what? You get 9 innings, you get 27 outs, and everybody else stinks.
Yeah, everybody else. No, I get it. No, I think that's a thing. That's a thing. I also want to tell Thanksgiving to Kick Rocks. It's right around the corner.
You can kick rocks.
It's
Kick
a
Rock
holiday. We celebrate
So is Halloween, and you love Halloween.
We celebrate pilgrims and Indians coming together to eat dinner and love each other and tell each other how much they love each other, and that never happened, actually. It was the complete opposite of that. The pilgrims slaughtered the Indians that were here, and now we think that we should eat turkey and cornbread dressing. And matter of fact, we're just celebrating the slaughter of a race that was here, and I think it's ridiculous. And I'll eat the food, but I'm not celebrating the holiday.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then
says the guy who decorates for Halloween and loves Valentine's Day and every other stupid, awful, made-up holiday. Whatever. You kick rocks.
And then
you kick rocks.
The last person that can kick rocks. I don't know this fella's name, but he knows who he is. He had an opportunity at the LSU basketball game last night to win walk-ons food free for a year. He had to make a layup, then make a 3, and then make a half-court shot. Beautiful layup, patted the board, boom, in. 3-pointer, first opportunity, sunk it. Had 15 seconds to make a half-court shot. Shot 7 of them and didn't make it. Wasn't even close. You can kick rocks, bro.
Kick Rock.
They gave him an app and a dessert.
No.
Beat it. Anyway, that's it.
We're brought to you by Shaw Bills Tire and Auto Service, ShawBillsTire.com. Locations all over South Louisiana. The great holiday of Thanksgiving is coming up a week from Thursday. The great holiday of Thanksgiving, when people get together with their families and break bread and enjoy time together, which is a great holiday to get together, watch football, have an old-fashioned,
Well, just
drink
call
some
it together.
wine.
Just call it, let's do the
call
together
it
holiday.
The together holiday.
The
Or
together.
call it Thanksgiving, where we give thanks for us being together as families and for all the blessings we have in life. If you're heading to go see family, you need new tires, buy them at Shaw Bills. They'll give you name-brand tires at wholesale prices. They guarantee it's Charlie's dozen. Buy tires at Shaw Bills. Find those tires advertised somewhere cheaper. They'll refund you 125% of the difference at Shaw Bills Tire and Auto Service. Shaw Bills Tire. Shaw Bills, we keep you rolling. All right, it's after further review. We're here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Place is popping today, man. Home weekend, good vibes, good weather. Holidays are abound.
Yeah, we got a couple guys who used to work with Randy Theriot in here.
Saw that.
Shout
out to Danny Brabham. That's Danny in the corner, who is a morning sconer. Hey, I'm Danny Brabham. I was like, hey, Danny Brabham. What's up, Danny? Boy, it's my Danny Brabham.
Shout out.
All right, we're going to knock out a quick break, y'all. And big shout out to Ruckus as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Which brings you Kick Rocks, and we're very pleased. Ruckus is, I want to mention this. Ruckus is one of 4 businesses that's partnering along with us with Parrish Construction Roofing. So it's Parrish, Duplessis Builders, Ruckus, and Chris's Specialty Foods. We're doing the 12 days of Christmas. We're no roof sales or anything involved. We're going to bless 12 families this Christmas, and we're excited about it. Parrish is giving $1,000. Duplessis Builders, shout out Derek Duplessis and Duplessis Builders. They've matched with $1,000. So $2,000. Christmas dinner from Chris's Specialty Foods. And our friends at Ruckus are donating shoes for the families of the winners as well. So an awesome way to bless 12 families during Christmas. You can, if you know family in need who may need some help this Christmas, go to parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com. Banners at the top of the homepage where you can nominate a family. We'll announce the winners later this month.
I'm really excited about that.
Shout out to Ruckus. Thanks for being a part of it, too, man. They're awesome. Baton Rouge and Lafayette, Ruckus. Ronnie Paul.
Ruckus103.com.
Ruckus103.com.
Ruckus103.
Ruckus103.com. All right, let's knock out a quick break, y'all. We'll come back. What do I have next? Is this where I get to golf on Grandma Gayle? Is this when I go off on Grandma Gayle? Or is that next? Oh, it is where I get to go off on Grandma Gayle.
Don't do that.
No, got Grandma Gayle in my crosshairs. Grandma Gayle is in my crosshairs. That's next. It's AFR.
After further review.
AFR is brought to you by the Watermark and the Renaissance. As a matter of fact, right now, literally right about right now, the LSU football Tigers should very well be making their way over to Renaissance Baton Rouge. Because every Friday before home football games, the LSU football team gets away from all the craziness on campus, and they move football ops over to Renaissance Baton Rouge right there on Bluebonnet. Right in the heart of Baton Rouge, convenient access to I-10, right there, I-10 and Bluebonnet, across from the Mall of Louisiana Perkins Row. Holidays are upon us, so if you have family coming in for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and need a place to stay, remind them about Renaissance Baton Rouge. Beautiful hotel rooms, beautiful guest rooms, Tallulah inside of Renaissance Baton Rouge, great place to have a meal. And if you have an event coming up, party, fundraiser, award banquet, dance, wedding reception, whatever, they can host you at Renaissance Baton Rouge. They can host the LSU football program.
They can host you.
Host whatever you got.
Yep.
Check them out. It's Renaissance Baton Rouge.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean? She got her own house. She got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard. You a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
Rolls along on a football Friday. The place is popping today, man.
Oh, yeah.
Love the good vibes, the good energy, man. I wish it was better around the football team, but around town, people excited today, which is great to see. Great representation here at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Y'all come hang out with us. All right. I got Grandma Gayle in my crosshairs today.
Come on, man.
What? What?
You can't make fun of old folks.
I'm not making fun of old folks.
You can't be mean to old folks.
I'm not being mean to old folks.
You just said you had them in your crosshairs. You had Grandma Gayle in your crosshairs.
I do.
I feel like you're going to be mean.
I'm going to not be polite. But it ain't because she's old. There's a difference between having the owner of a franchise.
Gayle, not Grandma Gayle.
That's fair. I don't care. I'm calling her Grandma Gayle. So maybe I rescind my previous statement. Maybe I am targeting an old person. Well, she is old, but that's not why I'm targeting her. First of all, she's so detached. She called the head coach Ellen in the introductory press conference.
Ellen Moore.
Not Kellen. She mispronounced the man's name. She called him Ellen. Hit it again, Muse. Hit it again.
Ellen Moore.
That's at the introductory press conference. Hires the new coach, calls him Ellen. Not Kellen, Ellen. All right?
That's an honest mistake, but go ahead.
No, it's not. I actually think Mrs. Benson is a good owner based on this principle. I think an owner should spend money and get out of the way. That's what I want in an owner. Spend money to win and get out of the way.
All right.
She does that.
Okay.
She's willing to spend, and she stays out of the way. I think she's a very good owner in that respect. However, there are times when an owner has to interject him or herself to make changes when things aren't going well. I believe in any business, any organization. You have to hire people, let them do their jobs.
Let them do their jobs.
If at any point they're not doing their jobs, then you replace them with someone who can do their jobs.
That's correct.
Well, Grandma Gayle gave an interview to Jeff Duncan over at the Times-Picayune. And in this interview, she defends Mickey Loomis. She compliments Mickey Loomis, saying people wanting him fired are ridiculous, her word, and that he's doing a great job. You know the record, right? I'm not just talking about the 2-8 record on the field this year. I'm talking about since Sean Payton has been gone, you go 7-10, you go 9-8, which was artificially inflated with late wins over bad teams. You go 5-12, you fire Dennis Allen, and now you're 2-8. You get the worst roster in the NFL, and you get the worst cap situation in the NFL. Who manages all that?
Mickey Loomis.
Mickey Loomis does.
Yeah.
Grandma Gayle in this interview says, quote, "This offseason, Mickey managed the retirement of Derek Carr, saving us $30 million in cap space." That's true. Derek Carr retired, and you saved $30 million in cap space.
Nice job,
He also
Mickey.
cost you $100 million by signing a crappy old quarterback who's nothing but a upper mid-tier, lower bottom-tier quarterback in the NFL. Excuse me, lower mid-tier, upper bottom-tier quarterback in the NFL. Gave him $100 million of your money that you basically set on fire to lose a bunch of games. So because this moron leaps over someone on a sideline, lands awkwardly, ending his frigging career, Mickey gets bailed out? managing a retirement? No, he didn't. He restructured Derek Carr, which was going to put you even further behind in the cap.
Stupid.
She goes on. He also traded defensive tackle Colin Saunders to the Jaguars for our current starting center veteran Luke Fortner, who has played a pivotal role in the absence of Eric McCoy following a season-ending injury. You gonna tell me that your defense of a guy that's had 2 decades of awful drafts, worst cap situation in the league, he did a trade for Colin Saunders for Luke Fortner? That's your defense? Is your backup center?
Well,
a trade for your backup center is your defense?
In her defense, she's been at this for a while. You got to cut her some slack. She's a little up there in age. Okay? She's trying her best.
She goes on. We currently hold 7 draft choices for the 2026 NFL Draft, all of which help us continue building this young roster.
How many rounds do they have in the draft?
7.
Well, of course they hold 7.
So let me get this straight. Grandma, you're excited that they have the exact same number of picks they should always have in the draft?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one.
I'm sorry, what am I supposed to be excited about? Oh, and the guy that turned Trevor Penning from a first-round pick into a future 6 is the one that's going to get to spend that draft capital. I should be excited about that? The guy that picked Marcus Davenport, Peyton Turner, Cesar Ruiz, Trevor Penning, Isaiah Foskey, top 50 pick, 2nd rounder, gets cut in year 2 because he stinks. I'm sorry. Tell me what I should be excited about. Oh, the guy who didn't re-sign Trey Hendrickson, who ended up leading the NFL in sacks, didn't re-sign guys like Alex Anzalone, Marcus Williams, Caden Ellis, as your defense continues to suck. Oh, but you know what he did? He traded Colin Saunders for Luke Fortner.
And he saved $30 million.
And he saved $30 million because Derek Carr's an idiot and jumped over a guy on the sideline, ending his career.
You know what else he did? He got us 7 picks in the draft this year.
I'm curious if when Jeff Duncan was doing this interview with Grandma Gayle, if he had to, bathe his face in Novocaine to prevent the facial expressions from, exploding in laughter in this woman's face.
Oh,
do you think he had to just, numb the hell out of his face so he didn't just laugh right in her face?
She's
How
trying
can Jeff
her
Duncan even, sit there with a straight face and look at this woman?
She's trying her best. She's trying her best.
I mean, this is a woman defending this awful GM with tales of Colin Saunders for Luke Fortner, the same GM who tried to tell us that Dennis Allen was the second coming of Chuck Noll and Tom Landry and Bill Belichick. The complete delusion on Airline Drive makes me so sad because, I love the New Orleans Saints. You know this about me.
You do.
I send you pictures on Sundays with my Man of God headband on. I am so all in. I love this team. It's part of the fabric of my being. And I just know as long as Mickey Loomis is in that position, it's never getting better.
Oh, no.
Because with every passing day and year, what becomes more and more evident is the success this organization had was specifically tied to Sean Payton and Drew Brees. Look at what Denver is doing right now with Sean Payton. Look at what New Orleans is doing without him. Correlation equals causation in this instance. Mickey stays, organization goes to crap. Bad contracts, awful salary cap situation, terrible drafts. And the problem is, you got 7 draft picks, and Derek Carr retired, which gave you cap relief. But now, the guy who wasted your draft picks and got you in that mess financially is the one you're counting on to get you back competing, to spend that money and that draft capital to get you back into a competitive situation. And I have zero confidence in his ability to do it. And it is so obvious what has happened here. This is a situation where when Rita and Gayle were feuding, there were lines drawn in the sand in that organization and people chose sides. And the ones that chose and sided with Gayle are made men. And they're not going anywhere. Fine. You want to employ Mickey forever. You want to keep him on the payroll, have him and Dennis Lauscher be the executive of your estate and all that's fine. But can we please acknowledge that he is driving this organization into the ground? He cannot manage a roster. He cannot manage the cap. He cannot draft. He cannot hire good people in the front office. They are atrocious. There is a reason you are the worst team in the NFL. You are right there with Tennessee and the Jets and the Browns. And it is his fault. And there should be no confidence whatsoever in his ability to get you out of that mess, to spend money on the right free agents, to draft the right players. She says, oh, he had one of the best drafts ever in 2006. By the way, when Sean Payton was here, and in 20 years otherwise, you had one other good draft. You want me to run through the Saints all-time draft?
When did she say that, about 2006?
In this interview.
It was 20 years ago.
Yeah, yes. How about last year? Talih Sefwaga, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Spencer Rattler, Bud Means, Jalen Ford, Christian Boyd, Josiah Ezerine. Yeah.
Who?
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Brian Brzee, Isaiah Foskey, Kendre Miller, Nick Saldiveri, Jay Kaner, Jordan Howden, A.T. Perry. Completely wasted draft. You build your roster having talented rookies on rookie contracts by hitting in the draft. You do that once every 2 decades with Mickey Loomis. I'm sure it'll happen again at some point in about another decade or so. We'll just keep mispronouncing. Why don't you learn the coach's name first before you start preaching to all of us about how good of a GM Mickey Loomis is when the rest of the league is laughing at this organization? I'm sure everyone else in the NFL is wrong. Mickey and Kai Harley, they got it right. Just keep restructuring deals, take on the most dead cap money, don't have any money to spend in free agency. I'm sure they're nailing it. Everybody else in the NFL is wrong, and they're nailing it, which is why you're 2-8 right now. Hit the Ellen Moore drop.
Ellen Moore. Ellen Moore.
Learn the coach's name. Pissing me off, man. Got me all upset on this Friday.
Yeah, but she's old, bro.
Now, you're the one making fun of old people. I didn't say anything about her age. You're the one who brought up her age,
I'm not
me.
making fun of her.
You're the one who brought up her age, not me.
How old is Gayle?
We got to go to break. It's AFR.
After further review.
Let's Rev. R-E-V. Let's Rev.com. Why don't you talk about Rev?
I love Rev. So
I know
we
you
did,
do.
Yeah, so we did Rev. We got Rev over at the office.
We do Parrish.
We got the Rev. We've got the Rev over at the office.
Let's Rev.
And here's what happened. It's the craziest thing. I was thinking about something before I typed it in. The internet's so fast, it just popped up on my computer.
Wow, it read your mind?
It's how fast the internet is because of Rev. And they're local. Just listen, some local folks. If you got a problem, you can call them up. They answer. They're right there at the office or at your home. Big fan of Rev. If you want to go to the Rev Center out at Lamar Dixon, you can do that too. Oh yeah, they got a Rev Center. They got the Rev Center at Lamar Dixon.
That.
Oh,
Let's Rev.com.
They're all over the place.
Let's Rev.com. Say it with me. Let's Rev.com.
Let's Rev.com.
Let's Rev.com. Say it again.
Let's Rev.com.
Let's Rev.com.
Let's Rev.com.
Let's Rev.com. 5 gigs. All fiber internet.
They got all the gigs.
Let's Rev.com. Let's Rev.com.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Wrapping up hour number 2. We're at Don Juan Cigar Bar. We'll do our college football pick'em segment coming up. Get you an LSU Arkansas pick. Also, Theriot has some thoughts on the next LSU head football coach. We'll get to here in about 30 minutes.
I got some thoughts.
About 30 minutes from right now. All right, let's get to your questions for Theriot. We call it Ask Ryan. You can ask Ryan anything about anything. You can email us, tweet us at Matt Moscona, text 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Ray, ask Ryan. Should blue-haired old ladies be allowed to stand at the counter of a store buying $500 worth of scratch-offs when some of us are just trying to get a cold pop after a hard day at work?
Yes, they should.
By the way, Ray, I do have to say this. You texted me 500 with the $sign behind the numerals. Like, the $sign goes before the numerals.
Yeah, come on, Ray.
I don't know why people do that all the time. It happens all the time.
Yeah, clean it up.
And by the way, it's not you, it's me. Most people would just overlook that. I'm just incapable. Ever since I was a kid, my mom would always be like, why do you correct people all the time? I'm like, I don't know, Mom. It's me. It's not you, it's me. Most people just overlook it. I can't. John Wilson asked Ryan, what does the 103 in Ruckus mean? Do you know? I don't know. What's the 103 mean? Ruckus103.com. You can ask Ronnie Paul?
I think I do know what it means.
That's Jalen.
But we'll answer it. We'll answer that in a minute.
Richard Bruce asked Ryan, who gets to Piccadilly for dinner first? Jerry Sullivan or Gayle Benson?
Jerry. He's fast. Wide receivers coach.
That's true.
Yep.
Greg asked Ryan, can you please go buy Matt a stiff whiskey? His take on the Saints is spot on. We don't want him popping a blood vessel. We need him on the air.
I think your take is spot on, and the blood vessel thing, that's just what Matt looks like whenever he gets fired up.
True.
He gets red in the face. When you see the face start to turn red, that Italian starts to come out.
That's true.
We're gonna watch out.
Eric asked Ryan, you prefer deer or duck hunting?
Oh man, I love to shoot ducks when they got a bunch of ducks. If I could do one and I knew I was going to have success, like a lot of success, it probably would be duck hunting.
Ask Ryan, Sean asked Ryan, should Tyler Shuck get a lifetime supply of oysters? Get it shucking oysters.
It's a heck of an opportunity.
Whoever hasn't signed him yet to a contract, I
think it's a good opportunity. I mean, I don't want him to get one here because I don't want him to be our quarterback. So, I mean, if he could go somewhere else where they have oysters, then sure.
Chris, are you going to send your baseball card to PSA to get graded?
Oh, man, what a day that was. Golly, that was so awesome. People are still talking about that.
We got like 30 seconds, so go ahead.
Dougie Fresh came in. He wanted to open a pack. I filmed it. I tried to send it to you. It was really good, actually.
Okay.
The thing was too long.
I'll tell you that story coming up after the top of the hour. Ask Ryan, smoked brisket for Thanksgiving? That's from Cole.
I'll take it.
Love that.
I'll take it.
All right, Sports Center coming up, hour 3 next.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Supper Club. Ooh, Supper Club tonight.
Yummy.
Awesome. You know who's going to Supper Club tonight? Rivers told me. She and Kevin are going to Supper Club tonight. They got an event over, the LSU 100 event is tonight. They're going to dinner at Supper Club beforehand. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're celebrating something, birthday, anniversary, promotion, graduation, whatever it is, whatever you're celebrating, Supper Club is an awesome reason to do that. Date night, Supper Club is awesome. Or a just because night.
Just because you want the butter cake, you can go.
No, I know you love the butter cake. It is amazing. I'm not in any way disputing that. The butter cake is amazing at Supper. Well, everything's amazing at Supper Club. But the thing that, I'm so glad to be talked about, because a lot of the misconceptions people had about Supper Club was like you had to have a membership, which you don't. It's completely open to the public. People think, well, you have to wear a sport coat. You don't. The dress code is a collared shirt. If you want to throw on a sport coat, what I love to do, you can. And, of course, it's as affordable as any fine dining restaurant. It's supperclubbtr.com.